Welcome. You're with the Nasty Pastor, and I'm back with another read from the Fall of America. You know what I mean? A book that the minister Elijah Muhammad published to the world, prophesizing the things to come um, during the fall of America. What leads up, you know what I mean, to the fall of America. And there are some things, that's really main issue hate, you know what I mean? The main issue is not changing how you feel about your fellow American, you know what I mean? And it's there, it's evident, and you always have to, when it comes to these authors, especially when it's come to this author, the minister Elijah Muhammad, he's prophesizing something, and he's prophesizing it from a time of the 1970s. We talking about 50-some years ago, and things were different then. So you take that into account. You know what I mean? I just would like to, get up to the point where that we're really speaking in the now, or we're really speaking in the last 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So without no more delay, let's get into chapter 16. And chapter 16 is Independence Day. Whose independence? Since 1776, you, black men, have been worshiping the 4th of July along with the real author of the 4th of July, the white man, as a day of independence for themselves. I get that, I understand that, but when you come in today's times, you know what I mean, we are, we are living an independent life. Yes, we rely on our wealth from the services we provide, but you know what I mean, you're living in an independent time, whether you work for somebody or whether you're an entrepreneur and have your own business, you know what I mean. We're not how to say it, we're not indigent servants, you know what I mean. We are independent. We're supposed to be free. You got what I'm saying? So if you don't feel you're free, what have you in capture of? You know what I mean? What your thinking? You can break your thinking. You get what I'm saying? You can shift your slavery thinking into a free way of thinking. You know what I mean? If you're being told what to do, if you're being controlled, then yeah, you're a slave. But if you're looking at things on a free way of life, you got what I'm saying? Then you free. You get what I'm saying? Free to love, free to walk, free to speak, free to think, free to go in these places. Even if it is a racist owner, you know what I mean, you still free to walk up in that place and sit down, and the service may be nasty, but they can't tell you get out unless you be disruptive to them. Let's get back in this. It is the white slave master and his children who enjoy setting forth the 4th of July is a day of rejoicing over achieving this country independence from any other foreign source. Now, the history of the 4th of July shows that it is Independence Day of the American white man. They wrote the Declaration of Independence for themselves. The white man did not put anything in the Declaration of Independence for the benefit of the black man. I really can't say that, because if you're living in this country, then it did benefit you. You feel what I'm saying? If you're living in America, and the Declaration of Independence, as this man has spoken, said it was it was free in this country from England. You got what I'm saying? From their backing us financially, you know what I mean, their laws and all that. You got what I'm saying? But if you're a black person in this country, come on now, it benefits you also in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? That's why I say we have to really look at the times that this man was living. This man was the author. He was penning this book, and when it was published, for you not to get into some type of racial thinking. You get what I'm saying? That will promote racial actions. let us look back again at our own black independence and how it came on this same day of the 4th of July at the coming of Allah, who came in the person of Master Fraud Muhammad, to whom praise are due forever, on July 4th, 1930. The significance of his coming to us on the Independence Day of the white man is very great. It is their day of great rejoicing, as with former peoples and their governments. Their destruction took place when they were at the height of their rejoicing. Now, I can say this, if this is how the minister Elijah Muhammad felt, then you freed yourself from Christianity, right? You freed yourself from a Baptist, from a Christianity, from your slave master's way of thinking, and you adopted Allah, Muslim, the Islam faith into your life. Okay, there you're independent. There you go, right there. There you go. What was the model? The big scale model was the independence of America freeing itself from England. Nebuchadnezzar, according to the Bible history of him, was walking around in his palace and proudly looking around and admiring the skill of the work he had set up, and said, "Has not all this my hand wrought?" The Bible teaches us that while the words were in his mouth, the end came. The end came. Allah changed his mind and his heart, and from that of a civilized man to the mind and heart of a beast. He had the brain reactions of a wild beast, and he was cast out amongst the dumb brutes. What does this signify? It gives us a gleaning into the history of the white man and his being cast out of society of the Muslims 6,000 years ago, after he was made, and then started trouble among the people of the righteousness. Troublemaking caused the white man his exile into the hills and cave sides of West Asia, as Europe was called at that time. So Allah, God, taught me. Its name was changed to Europe after the white man was cast into that area. Europe means a place where people are bound in to keep them out of the society of the righteous. Moses made white man as independent race through the guidance which Allah gave Moses to guide the white man out of his savage cave life and put him on the road of conquest of the black man. Now you see how Moses is referred to as the white man, but Moses is a Jew, the same as Farad Muhammad. Farad Muhammad was Jewish. You feel what I'm saying? But now are you getting where the bamboozling part come in? You teach this in Islam, that the white man ain't this, the white man ain't that, the white man ain't this. But then again, the founding father of Islam, well, not the founding father, but when you the person that introduced Islam to the black community was a Jew. You feel what I'm saying? Come from Jesus' bloodline, come from Moses' bloodline, Abraham, Lot, you know what I mean, so forth. So that's the BS in that. You got what I'm saying? you get what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna end this reading right there, So that's the BS in that. I get the insight, I get the motivation, and that, I get all that. I get all that from it because of the times. You feel what I'm saying? But what really has that help in the now? You feel what I'm saying? In the now, to be a racist, it does not help. It does not help at all. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I say you have to get out the old, jump into the new. You know what I mean? Leave your racist action somewhere else. Leave your racist thoughts somewhere else. Because racism, yeah, it's somewhere alive, but it's not a lot. It's not a majority of it. You got what I'm saying? It's probably a good 2%, maybe 3%, or 5% of the American people that really feel racist, to the point with some of color, the black and white issue. You got what I'm saying? Color. That you just wanna do something to me because I'm a black face. You feel what I'm saying? There are things that does back, you know what I mean, a touch of racism. You got what I'm saying, because of stigmas. You know what I mean? There are some people out here don't want to deal with black people because we're very arrogant. You got what I'm saying? There are black people that don't want to deal with black people because you are arrogant. So there's racism within the community, right? Right? Look, you've been with the nasty pastor. There's been another chapter read from the fall of America. Look, stay tuned. Let's keep reading this. Let's keep processing this, and let's get ahead of the fall. You feel what I'm saying? So we can raise this country back up. You know what I mean? The last President Biden, former President Biden, and former Vice President Kamala Harris, you know what I mean? They got the economy to a positive uplift, you know what I mean? A 2 point, they left out with the economy raised at I think about 2.6. So that was beautiful, you know what I mean? Any raise is better than a decline. It could have been a decline, you feel what I'm saying? But we talking about America, we're talking about coming out of COVID, we're talking about the mindset of people not wanting to work, they just want to be slaves. They just want to see if they can make, well, I can't even say that because what you make off of social media is an economy. You feel what I'm saying? It's wealth that get filtered back into the economy. So it's not all about working a 9 to 5 in somebody's business. It's the part of you producing wealth. You feel me? I'm out and I love you.